During the First World War, Newfoundland, because it was the province of Newfoundland at that time, was a largely rural dominion of the British Empire with a population of 240,000 and was not yet a part of Canada. The outbreak of the First World War in 1914 led the government of Newfoundland to recruit a force for service with the British Army. Going this way. Going to go up this way. Enough men were soon volunteered that an entire battalion was formed. The regiment trained at various locations in the United Kingdom and increased from an initial contingent of 500 men to a full battalion strength of 1,000. The regiment was deployed at Suvla Bay on the Gallipoli Peninsula. With the close of the Gallipoli campaign, the regiment spent a short period recuperating before being transferred to the Western Front in March of 1916. In France, the regiment regained battalion strength in preparation for the Battle of the Somme. The regiment, still with the 29th Division, went into the line on April 1916 at Beaumont Hamel. Beaumont Hamel was situated near the northern end of the 45-kilometre front being assaulted by the joint French and British force. The infantry assault by the 29th Division on 1st of July 1916 was preceded 10 minutes earlier by a mine explosion under the heavily fortified Hawthorne Ridge. The explosion of the 18,000 kilogram successfully destroyed a major enemy strongpoint, but also served to alert the German forces to their imminent attack. At 8:45, the Newfoundland Regiment and 1st Battalion of the Essex Regiment received orders to move forward. As they breasted the skyline behind the British line, they were effectively the only troops moving on the battlefield and clearly visible to the German defenders. Subject to the full force of the 119th Infantry Regiment, most of the Newfoundland Regiment who had started forward were dead, dying or wounded within 15 to 20 minutes. Most reached no further than the Danger Tree, a skeleton of a tree that lay in no man's land that was being utilised as a landmark. So as far as can be ascertained, 22 officers and 758 other ranks were directly involved in the advance. Of these, all of the officers and slightly under 658 of the other ranks became casualties. Of the 780 men who went forward, only about 110 survived unscathed, of whom only 68 were able to answer to the call the following day. For all intent and purpose, the Newfoundland Regiment had been wiped out. The unit as a whole having suffered a casualty rate of approximately 80%. And that's why it's Memorial Day. So we'll just take a minute. Here we go. Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all thy sons command. We stand on guard for thee. Excellent job. Excellent job.